Okay, Huskies, this is problem number 2. This is when the rules to the side here are really going to come in. So let's begin with our magical steps. Circle the X terms. So take a circle, grab it, and circle 3X. Here we go. Don't forget to come over and bring your arrow straight down. What I like to do right away is go ahead and put the 3X. And I know that I'm going to have 3 groups, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight that in blue, because eventually my blue, I want my X by itself. So now I go to step number 2, highlight the constant terms with red and yellow. Here is +1, highlight that in yellow. Here is -11, highlight that in red. Okay, so now I can move on to step number 3, identify the opposite and place on both sides of the equation. So next to 3x is +1. I want to put -1, and I have to do the same thing to the other side, to both sides of the equation. So I also have to highlight that in red because it is a constant. So my -1 is in red, and I do that to both sides. So you're like saying, this is so much like yesterday. Yes, but there's a twist. Watch for the twist. So now that I did number 3, I'm going to go ahead and simplify the equation. So I'm going to get my magical stick here and make that into 0 pairs, +1 and -1, that is 0 pairs, so there's nothing left except for 3x. On the other side, now I have red and red, and you combine them together, so that's going to be -12. Okay, so as we are simplifying the equation, now we can go to step 5, divide into equal groups. Again, my equal groups are going to be by 3. I'm going to have 3 x's, but I want to know the value of 1x. So I'll go ahead and grab my 1. I put it over here because 3 over 3 is going to give me a 1. And now my x by itself. But this is where students get into trouble. We're going to divide, or we can say multiply 3 times what number will give me -12. Or we can say -12 divided by 3 is... So this is where we get in trouble. We know it's a 4. 3 times 4 is 12. But is it going to be positive or negative? That's when we come over here. We come over here to our rules, and we see we're looking for a negative and a positive. Here we go. So our answer is going to be a negative number. So we now can make sure that our signs are correct. We're going to place -4. So again, Huskies, this is very much like yesterday, but when we divide with a negative number, we have to remember our rules. So I wanted to make sure that they were there for a tool as well. Well, I hope this helps. Thank you.